All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar. Kwesi just got done with his press conference. We just did the Kevin O'Connell one. If you didn't check that out, check that out. We got the best news and nuggets out of that. We're going to talk about Kwesi. This one was definitely a little juicier, a little more info. Before we get into it, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day. Talking Vikings, hit that sub button, trying to get to 12K. Let's start off with the only thing that matters, Justin freaking Jefferson. He said not right off the bat, pretty much the last thing he said, somebody's asked if there was ever a world where they'd make Justin Jefferson available. And he said that's never crossed his mind once. He said he's a blue chip player. We want those players here. He shot that down immediately. On top of that, before that, he said that he's not going to sit and talk about their negotiations as far as what they're actually talking about. He can say that a lot of the things that are out there are completely false, which is probably a lot of the trade stuff, probably a lot of the Jefferson wants to know who the quarterback is. All this stuff we're hearing, he pretty much said is crap. And you know what? I believe him. There's no way in hell the Vikings want to trade him. Whether you want him traded or not, that's one thing. But I don't think the Vikings want to trade him. He said they've been unbelievably close as far as getting a contract done. Negotiations are continuing to go. He did mention, you just don't sign somebody after 3 years. You still have 2 more years in that window to get them signed. And he did say that there's reasons the Vikings want to get this done sooner. There's reasons that Justin Jefferson wants to wait. Anyways, long story short, the talk continues with these guys. It sounds like it's imminent. It sounds like he will be the highest paid non-quarterback when all is said and done. So that was wonderful to hear. Danielle Hunter, another thing, this one didn't sound as rosy, which I think we all expect. He said they're going to go to the table, try to find a way to get a deal done. The big thing that he did say that stuck out to me is said they would need to meet in the middle. Basically, Danielle Hunter's probably asking for that $25 million plus that's been reported. Vikings don't want to pay it. And meeting in the middle, Danielle Hunter, he's not going to want to do that. I mean, I still think Danielle Hunter is just gonzo. And when he said meet in the middle, I think that just pretty much put a nail in my coffin anyways, as far as my thought of him coming back. We'll see. Kirk Cousins, kind of the same stuff that Kevin O'Connell was saying is just, they're continuing to talk. He gave some love to Kirk Cousins. They want to get it done. Running backs. They did mention running backs again. So I love the fact that they're asking about the running back. And he just said Ty Chandler, again, like Kevin O'Connell was talking him up quite a bit. Sounds like they love him a lot. But they also did mention that, he's intrigued. There's a lot of very good names out there in free agency, and they're going to take a look at that. As far as the draft, he was kind of nonchalant, just kind of said, hey, if there's a running back there, he's not going to force the need. Quarterback-wise, as far as what he looks for a quarterback, right decisions, accurate throws, leadership, pretty much everything you would think he would say. Another interesting question that was brought up was age in the draft. And I know that's a big thing that we talk about when we look at draft prospects as far as, oh, man, they don't want to draft him. He's 25. He's going to be 26 in his second year, whatever. He really made it clear that it didn't really matter except when it came to the quarterback position. So it sounds like he would definitely shy away from maybe getting that older quarterback. Who knows? Kwesi, as we know, very smooth talker, knows how to say the right things where you're just at the end kind of being like, I don't know what the hell he meant there. So anyways, long story short, the best part about this was the Justin Jefferson news as far as, pretty much shooting down the trade talks without shooting it down. And then some nice little draft talk sprinkled in. So Kwesi, his press conference is donezo. They are both in Indy for the NFL Combine. So hopefully we see some more news and nuggets come out from that. Remember, hit that sub button. We'll be hot and heavy all week. Draft talk for agency.